Today we are going to create a retro interior inside of Adobe Illustrator. This tutorial is going to show you how to create this retro kind of funky design we have going on over here. And we're going to start off with getting into Adobe, do new file, and we're going to do pixels. I'm going to set it up to do 850 for my height and my width. Okay, guys. So step one here is this part one, which is how to create the chair. We're going to go grab a rectangle tool, draw a long rectangle here. I'm going to get rid of my stroke so that I just have my fill. Double click there and be able to change my RGB. And then it says while holding the Shift and the Alt key, I'm going to make a copy. Okay. So there we go there. And I'm going to create the lighter color there, which is 234, 190, and 92. So now we have that. Step 2, rectangle tool. Change my color. To 191, 139, and 34. And then I'm going to use the direct selection tool, so this little white arrow. And I can select which anchor point I'm going to move. So if I click on the little corner that I want to move, that's how I move it over. Okay. Attach the leg and the wooden base of the chair. So I can hold on my Shift and my Alt. That's going to create this one. And then I'm going to do that again. This time though, I'm going to click and change my color to 211, 148, and 36. Holding my Shift and Alt again. So now I have the colors. What it's saying here to do is that I can keep them both selected and hit the reflection tool to reflect them. So say if these two I want to select, I can hit O and it will reflect them. See, it'll do it like that. That's a little more complicated than what I want to get into, so I can just have them both selected do transform, reflect, 90-degree, vertical, and do OK. Now I have two that are reflected. If I want to make sure I keep them all the same size, I can do that by selecting them and then sizing them down. And then I'm going to just place them along here. So you want these two to go the same way and then these two to go the same way. And then we're going to take our rounded rectangle tool and create a dark blue rounded rectangle as shown below. The color on that one is 76, 84, and 107. And then using that same color, I'm going to draw down the back here and then use my ellipses tool to create that back. So then I'll select all these for my chair, get it lined up. There we go. And then step 5, add a new rounded rectangle by using the rounded rectangle tool. Notice it has to stay behind. So then we can select it. And then using the ellipses tool, draw an ellipsis as shown below. Mark this ellipsis with a yellow stroke so that you actually don't need, just so that you can see it. They're just showing you that. And so what that is saying is that we need another one of these that I'm going to copy paste. I'm going to change my color to 61, 67, 84, and then I can do arrange, send it back, so it's back here. And it looks like it's going to, they wanted to take up the rest of the length of the chair here, just like that. And then draw an ellipses to create that. Again, I'm going to do arrange, send it back, so it's creating that cushion. And then the rectangle tool. And again, I can do the arrange, send it back, and then I can do view. So that's just to hide the corner widget. So I'm going to do that again with view, show corner widget, which is this one here. I'm going to round that one in. See here how it went from corner to that. So that's all I did was I clicked on it and pulled just that one corner in. And then using the rounded rectangle tool, add a new rounded rectangle. So it's going to look like that. I'm probably going to copy paste and then do arrange, send it back, and use my arrows to line that up. Put that one down. And then copy and paste my ellipses there. And again, arrange, send it back. There we go. We're going to add a small rectangle behind the lighter blue part of the chair and the darker part. Okay, so I'm going to get my rectangle tool, small one. Going to change my color to 224, 168, 54. Holding my shift and my alt. Going to make a copy of that. And then add a rounded rectangle like that. I can click on this one and do arrange, bring to front so that it creates that. Same one with this. Okay. I select all three of these. Let's see. Copy and paste it. And then do arrange, send it back. There we go. Okay. So then in step 8, we finished the chair, but now we want a small padded stool. For this, we're going to take all of the parts from the chair that are marked in this image, so this whole bottom part. Basically copy paste. Get rid of that. Line that up a little better. Gonna make this smaller. And that's going to create the padded stool. There we go. Okay, so that is part 1.